Welcome back to my channel. So right now I've been working all day today, giving it my best, giving it my all, running all 3 apps all at once. Also stick around for some tips and tricks. As long as you have the 3 apps that you got going for you, working for you, it gets you through the entire day and keeps you going. And one thing that I have studied with this is that if you're one of those kind of people out there that wants to make $100 a day, you could definitely do it multi-apping. You could probably hit it mainly within 5 to 6 hours. 5 hours, sometimes even 4, depending on how the day goes for you and stuff. It's getting into the higher numbers that is a little bit more daunting and challenging because, remember, every trip that you do, it's a challenge onto its own. So you have to be able to have all 3 apps on at full strength, work in the right market and in the right area. I always try to strive my best to hit 200, even though it is very daunting. It's not easy. You could start early and say, okay, I'm going to start as early as I can, but the first hour or the second hour, you may not get any deliveries at all until it starts to slowly pick up for the rest of the day. So it takes a lot of calculation, it takes a lot of strategy just to be able to hit that number. And I do my best to strive for it. It is daunting, it's not easy, but I stay positive to the best of my ability to really do it. That you got a lot of factors that are involved. Like, for instance, some factors that I had today was there were a lot of roadblocks. Construction will happen out here sometimes, so you have to be able to go around, and by the time you get to the store to actually pick that offer up, it's too late. Again, those are things that you cannot control. They are uncontrollables. They are beyond your control. Sometimes you may pick up an offer and say, you know what, let me decline this, or let me see if another one comes through, and nothing comes through. Luckily, I was able to come over here, park over here at this Walmart, and wait a little bit, and my total faith, my total strategy, my total patience paid off, and I got myself a good offer. And now I'm just waiting until it actually comes through. But I took this time, this dead time, to work on my YouTube channel and provide you with some tips and tricks. Another thing that you'll also come across with Walmart Sparks, and sometimes this will happen. Again, it's not a perfect system. It's created by man. Man is fallible. So, things are going to sometimes happen where you'll actually come to the store, you'll accept an offer that's halfway decent. I think it was for $16 for 4 miles. And you get to the store and you find out it's not a real order. It's somehow stuck in the system and it keeps popping up constantly. Again, that's where you have to learn how to have patience. It's not a perfect system. It's not always going to be a perfect system, but it comes with the territory. I don't think any system is perfect. Even if you work in a regular job, you could work in a regular job and they can have computer system failures or problems and you're down for the day. I think what's more emotional with this is that you're not getting paid an hourly rate. You're getting paid on performance. So if everything slows you down for the day, that number that you want to hit gets further and further and further away. Like here you are, you're starting right here. So you want to get to this number right here. You really want to get to this number. You're doing your best. You got your strategy. You got the day all set out, the hours, everything, all apps on full strength. You want to get to this number right over here. So you start right over here. So you get closer, you get closer, you get closer. Bam! Something happens. It's still right here. It's still there, waiting for you. You get closer, you get closer, you get closer. Bam! Something else happens. So it's always like the carrot stick kind of theory where it's like you want to hit $200 a day or better, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge. You got to know your market very well. You got to know how many hours it takes for you to reach that number, and you got to go out every single day and duplicate it again and again and again. And I'm right now at the point right now where I just work the time. That's it. Like right now today, I know for a fact I'm not going to hit $200 because of all the challenges. So I want to hit this. Started here, was getting closer, boom, getting closer, boom. So I'm not going to hit it. Okay, I measure everything based on standards, time frames, and how long it takes for me to actually hit it. And I try to give myself a very realistic number. I don't know how more tight I can get with my numbers to really make it happen, but I do my best. And again, this is why when you start out doing this in your market, whether you have 1 app, 2 apps, or 3 apps, you really have to do your research. You got to go out at certain time frames. You got to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to give 5 hours today, or I'm going to give 6 hours today, or I'm going to give 7 hours today. You just got to go out there and just do it. And little by little each day, here's your number. Little by little each day, you start to realize you're getting closer. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. But you're still not there. You know, you're getting closer. You're getting closer, but you're still not there. So you try to tweak your system to the best of your ability just to hit that number. And then to repeat it again and again and again. Because you got to repeat it again and again and again. Remember, you're paid out here based on performance. So it's all performance driven. And it's challenging. It's challenging. The good thing about this is, versus working any other jobs like, say, Amazon deliveries, is you're not working consistently. With Amazon deliveries, you have to load the truck up at an Amazon depot, drive their trucks, and then you got to be able to drive and drop off 200 deliveries within a 10-hour time frame. I personally, for one, have never done it, but people have told me about it, and they told me it's more or less like that. With me, is my deliveries are paused in between. So there's a lot of breaks in between that add up over time. So sometimes I don't feel like I'm really working that hard, you know? And it's just the way it's built. And the way you do it in your market, or the way I do it in my market, it's just the way it's built. That's the way it works. So, yeah, those are the challenges that I've been having today. Today I had 2 orders that were not real, and road blockage, definitely on the road. And hey, I make time my ally. It's like, I know this is going to happen. It comes with the territory. I don't even have to expect it to happen. It's just going to happen because it's not a perfect system. It does not have a flow that is perfect. There's always going to be issues. There's always going to be problems, either at the store level. And this is not just with Walmart Sparks. This is also with DoorDash, also with GrubHub. You just have to learn to be patient, work through the problems, and learn not to get emotional about it. I mean, I for one, do my best not to get emotional over it. And sometimes it does get me. Sometimes it creeps up on you. I'm flesh and blood. I have emotions. I know. I do my best not to let it happen. It can be hard sometimes. You got to be able to know how to change your state of mind and keep yourself going. But like I always tell everybody else, I do my best, and my best is good enough, and that's all I can really do, you know? So you just keep at it, you keep going. I'm grateful that I could do this YouTube channel while waiting for my offers, and keep building up my YouTube content as much as possible and provide value for you guys out there. Again, you can always leave comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel. This way I can always give you up-to-date tips, good or bad, positive or negative. It's never always roses and peaches, okay? It's a very challenging thing if you could turn this into a full-time income, but the payoff is very, very good because you're your own boss, great tax write-offs, and it's great bridge income to anything else that you want to build, whether it's me building my YouTube channel, or whether it's for you going from one job into the next, or, you know, being able to have that extra side income. I don't know what your situation is, but you could definitely find it in the gig economy. Definitely. Even if it's just one app. Again, I don't know what your budget is. I don't know what your bills are. I don't know what your expenses are. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's not. But I'm always going to give you the rawness of it, the unplugged version of it, to let you know what you're stepping into. And again, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I can't complain. It's a challenge just like anything else out there, you know? And until you're in it, until you're doing it, even now with building my YouTube channel, I know I'm going to face challenges along the way. It's an unpredictable journey. But I make the time. I put a system in place. I keep working that system consistently, moving forward and giving it my best. And that's all you can do. So have a great day today. Stay tuned for any other tips and tricks that I can give you out there and any challenges that I come across. And comment below and have a great day.